How did you at Easy react to the partial lockdown during the corona crisis?
So we immediately locked our field locations, our sensory labs in Germany, as well as our partners in other countries did. And we immediately searched for alternatives, and we could do home use tests instead of central location testing. And this is what we did. So we already had experience with home use tests, but this time we used home use tests like central location tests. So we sent consumers parcels of products, and they evaluated products within one home use session, not over a longer time of period, but within one session. And this is how we did this.
Could you give me an example of one consumer testing that you had to switch from the lab to the living room of the participants?
Yes, so before we had this lockdown, we had planned a consumer test with lemonades already, and then there was this lockdown, so we could not do it in a sensory lab, and therefore we sent products directly to consumers' home. We put this in parcels, sent this to the consumers, and we could even use the questionnaire, because we normally use an online questionnaire in our sensory labs, and we just adjusted it a little bit, and consumers used this questionnaire at home with their PCs at home.
This sounds pretty easy, but I'm sure there have been some products where it was not so easy to transfer from the lab to the living room.
Of course, we had other projects, and an example is a frozen veggie burger that we wanted to test, and the customer of us did not want to wait until Corona crisis is over, so we decided to send also these rather difficult products at consumers' home, and therefore we did a direct logistic company that sent products directly at consumers' home, which is of course not easy and costs much more than doing such a test in a central location, but we could do, even with such difficult products, a home use test.
And now, from what I heard, Easy is back to sort of normal testing. You do mostly lab testing now, but are there some experience that you take from the crisis, something maybe that you can offer your clients?
Yes, for us the crisis is not really over. We have the new normality, as you like to say, and this means that we consider all hygienic measures in our sensory labs. We can do lab testing already, or again, and it's different to the lab tests before, so we need more time because we have only a limited number of consumers at the same time in our labs, and this is different to testing before, but our learning is that if a new lockdown comes for any reasons, we can directly switch to home use tests again, or at least can offer this to our customers for if they have the need for an immediate consumer test.